World Tour 16 continues in Estoril, Portugal for the running of the Cristiano Ronaldo 7. 42 cars in one track in this brand new track that has a lot of tight twists and turns. And speaking of which, Ethan McDowell spun out here on the first lap, and he wasn't the only one. Leah Walker spun as well on the first turn of the track. And there you see the 33 of Mason Powers also involved in a spin of his own, and he gets stuck in the sand. And oh no, Connor Breen is around. Connor Breen went down hard on the corner, and he is stuck in the sand. Oh, Balkan Sam Rogers joined along with him. And there you see Isaiah Bernesh as well. Leia does it again. She spins out again in the same sand trap. Well, not the same sand trap, but she spun out there too as well. Yikes. But anyway, racing back to the caution, 17 Nick Pericles, oh, he had the lead on the pole, but he hits the wall and he spins, and strangely his opponent spins as well. That's Zach Golbeck in the 51. Wow, on the first lap of the race, the pole setter, the race leader, got spun. And to make things a lot more stranger, Alex Hawkins, who was supposed to lead us back to the restart, led a group of drivers pitting before the green flag waves, and that gave the lead to Anthony Lopez. But Lopez wasn't prepared for the race lead. They went 3 wide down turn 1 of the restart. David Johansson looks to have the advantage. Lopez in the sand, he loses momentum, and he's going to drop a lot of positions. Johansson pulls away, Sack spins. Cody Hagan is around 2. And there's another look as you see Lopez got too high and got a couple pieces of sand in his car. Moments later, Sachs and Hagan battling for second place spun out, wrecked each other out. And I don't know why that is, but boy oh boy, what a phenomenal start to an exciting weekend here in Estoril, our very first in Portugal. But anyway, Johansson takes the lead, and oh no, Finguy was running in second place, got spun. Wow, Jeffrey Finguy spun on the same corner Nick Pericles spun out of the lead, out of the race lead from. And there would be more yellow flag pit stops that jumbled the field. Devin Whitston would be your race leader. There you see the 14 Brandon Nichols looks to get second place from Justin Roberts, and he gets a great start. And he takes second position away. Now he's closing out on the race lead. There you see Pericles trying to redeem himself after spinning on the first lap while having the race lead. And he got third place. And now 48's battling with teammate Daniel Coffey. The 200 car is battling it out for fourth place right here. And Roberts is going to keep fourth. Oh no, Nathan Hudson and George Walker around. They get stuck in the sand and spun. Ryan Casey holds up a couple drivers in the back after he almost got turned, but not quite, but he got stuck there. So he was able to drive through safely. Devin Whitston survives the final corner. We had a couple drivers wrecking down that final corner. Not sure why that happened. So they're hitting the wall. They're still doing it. Drivers in the back are still doing it, but they're hanging on. Thank goodness, though, they were able to keep it on the line. And you notice so many cautions here today? Well, we had a wreck fest route. Let's just say Estoril was a wreck fest. It was a complete wreck fest in and out, but we had some moments for the race lead. But this one here, Alex Raga moves up to another position, moves up to second place over Daniel Coffey. Again, pit stops under caution, jumbled up the field. And another spin happened with Philip Goldberg and Sam Rogers. They got together in one of the apexes and they get loose. Brandon Nichols is the leader. He hangs on to the race lead. Oh boy, Sarah Paddock got loose. Paddock got loose in the corner. Garner tries to take advantage down the line. But in the end, though, it's going to be Sarah Paddock hanging on to that position. Sorry for the bad camera angle, but it was the best I could get off that final corner. And there you see new leader Daniel Voiles leading the restart. 3-wide battle for second place is Johnny Gardner. Gonna try to get the advantage. He does. Vulcan too high. Ooh boy, Vulcan nearly turned somebody. Yikes. And Vulcan's gonna lose even more positions. He's trying to move up again. Battling with Luke Walker. Oh, Mason Powers He almost got forced by Sam Rogers, but he saves it, and there they go again. Nick Pericles and Avi Sachs trapped in the sand, and they didn't make it. And speaking of not making it, Boyles is not going to make it through the final corner. He hits the wall very slow off that corner. He got stuck there. 95, Ryan Acosta looks to take advantage, but he's going to only move up to third place as he moves over the 20 of O'Neal Balvin, racing back to the caution. So the top two were not affected by that incident. But here comes Acosta on the restart. Acosta gets a great jump. O'Neal Balvin as well. Balvin, though, will get the better line and take second place from both Acosta and Gardner. And Gardner is losing positions fast. He's fading fast right now. He just lost 5th place, and now he might lose 6th place to Cooper Siron. And he's going to lose 6th place to Cooper Siron. And we had another wreck in the back. Devin Whitston spun out. Alex Ragow's involved. Avi Sachs for like the billionth time today involved here in the traps in the sand. Boyles barely survived last time. Can he survive this time? He gets too high. Balvin goes by for the race lead, and Boyles spins. Boyles barely got through it last time, and this time, though, he spins out. He wasn't able to hang on down the final turn, and he's going to lose a lot of positions just before he took the yellow flag. 4 laps to go here at Estoril. Next flag ends the race. O'Neal Balvin's the race leader. There's Cooper Siron behind him in second place. And a great jump, a much needed good start for the 20 machine. 55 Anthony Lopez, though, didn't get the start he wanted. He gets too high in the sand. But the race would end under caution on this wreck with Avi Sachs involved. Well, no, Angel Navarro's in it this time. Avi Sachs survived that time. Racing back to the caution, Cooper Siron's got to hope O'Neal Balvin makes a mistake down the final corner like how so many drivers have done here today. This has been a surprisingly exciting race, even though we've had like a caution every lap. We've still had some exciting moments up front. Balvin going to go through this one of the chicanes, and he's going to go downhill this time, and he's just a few turns away from collecting his first ever NASCAR Pokemon Cup win. Last season he shared a ride with Mitchell Riggs in the number 5, and now this season he's going to make it through, and he's going to lead us to the caution flag. And O'Neal Balvin, he shared his ride last season with Mitchell Riggs. They had 2 wins, both of them though came with Mitchell Riggs in the machine. But coming off the final turn, O'Neal Balvin's going to finally have his moment of glory. He is a NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series winner at the Cristiano Ronaldo 7 here in Estoril, Portugal. And the pace car acted really weirdly right after it crossed the start-finish line. Another pace car glitch, but it's alright though. It didn't break the game. It didn't ruin the race or anything. O'Neal Balvin gets his first career NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series win at Portugal. Let's hope another driver can do so on our next race at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. It will not be a relaxing day for these drivers. They'll have to give it all they got if they want to survive at Spa. So we'll see you in Belgium.